Making a last will and testament in West Virginia can often be less daunting than it may seem if provided the right guidance. An individual can create their own will through self-help means and effectively avoid hiring an expensive lawyer, which can save up to hundreds of dollars. In this video, we'll go over the importance of wills and what happens when one isn't made, what's included in wills, legal requirements in West Virginia, and how and where to create an official will. Let's begin by looking at wills and their importance. A last will and testament, simply known as a will, documents in writing how an individual wishes to distribute their assets and property upon death among family, friends, and other beneficiaries. The will maker can designate the beneficiaries who will inherit all or a portion of their estate. Usually these beneficiaries are spouses, children, and blood relatives, but they can be any person or entity the testator chooses. Now, what occurs if no will is left? A person who passes away without a will unfortunately loses full control of who inherits their property. Instead, West Virginia succession laws dictate how the deceased property is managed. Typically, the deceased spouse, children, or descendants inherit the property in these cases, but it varies. Disputes can often arise between loved ones regarding who the rightful heir of certain property is when no will is in place. Therefore, it's highly recommended for all adults to have a will, especially those who are elderly or facing life-threatening conditions. Fortunately, making a clear will is rather simple in many cases, and it can often be accomplished without an expensive attorney required. A person of sound mind can draft a will in West Virginia with the following information on the document: their full name and residing address, the information of their personal representative, also known as the executor, who will distribute the assets accordingly, the names of all beneficiaries, and a thorough list of the property and assets each shall receive, any additional terms and conditions, and the signatures of the testator and 2 witnesses. And finally, let's review legal requirements in West Virginia. Last will and testaments in West Virginia must be signed by the person to whom the will belongs, known as the testator, in the presence of 2 or more competent individuals who will act as witnesses. Both of these witnesses must also sign the document, and though optional, it's recommended that both witnesses be disinterested parties. Disinterested parties are individuals who do not stand to personally benefit from the will or receive a share of the testator's estate. Once created and signed, the document will be legally binding unless otherwise amended or revoked by the testator. Several copies can be made and given to trusted individuals for safekeeping. We're eForms, the biggest database of legal documents. We've created state-specific last will and testament templates specifically designed for West Virginia that are quick and easy to fill out. Our software generates an official document after you select your desired will instructions and name all of your beneficiaries. Click on the link below to begin creating your will, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily videos, and visit our website for more free legal information.